The Strasburg Rams hosting the Region 2B final against Buckingham County, earning their right to play in this game after defeating Riverheads. Now joining me, the head coach of the Strasburg Rams, Tripp. And coach, first and foremost, a Riverheads team that is well known to cause some noise up in this area in terms of football, and you all seem to shut them down really quickly. What worked best for you in that game?
Just our mindset going in that, we were going to respond when we got punched in the mouth, and we were going to be the more physical team, which is something that, very few people have been able to do to Riverheads over the past 15 or so years. So we were happy with, our physicality in the game, and, we definitely won that game up front in the trenches.
Absolutely, and doing what you do best, offensive line, creating holes for your skill guys. And a lot of guys touch the football in this game. What can you say about the amount of spreading the ball out to different people?
Well, that's something we try to do every game. We usually have, 4 different running backs in there, plus you mix in the quarterback. And, we feel like we got a lot of guys that can hurt you in a lot of different ways. And then a couple weeks ago, we were throwing the ball pretty well. So, our goal is to get the ball to 6 or 7 different guys throughout the game, to spread it out to where they can't really just key on one person. So it's nice to have so many weapons.
Holding Riverheads to 7 points, what really clicked for your defense?
Just reading their keys and just knowing, what to do when they got to the ball. You know what I mean? What kind of mindset to have when they got there. And, that's really all it is just being physical when you get to the ball. And we were able to get off some blocks, and we were able to penetrate their wall a little bit, which helped. And, it was a good night for our defense. I mean, we're a defensive team. That's what we talk about with our guys all the time. We're defensive first, and things worked well.
And, Coach, moving into this region final against Buckingham County, I'm sure the crowd's going to be electric over there at Rams Stadium come Friday night. But I got to ask, though, practicing on Thanksgiving, probably a good problem to have, am I right?
Yeah, that was the goal all along, was to, we've got goals this season. We've got boxes we've got to check. And, being together on Thanksgiving with the guys, that was definitely one of the boxes we wanted to make sure we checked. So we're very fortunate to be there. We're very blessed, and we're going to take it one game at a time. But this is definitely one that we wanted to make sure that we got. It's a nice feeling. The guys are excited.
And again, I would imagine practicing this deep, but keeping your team at that mindset, just doing what you do best, business as usual, get better day in, day out, week in, week out. How is the intensity in practice preparing for this matchup?
The intensity as far as physicality and things like that in practice, we've kind of backed off of that just a little bit. I think that we probably have a little bit more physical practice anyway than a lot of people. But this time of year, we're honing it back. We can't afford to have somebody get dinged up in practice.
Absolutely. Once again, the region championship in Region 2B, the Strasburg Rams hosting Buckingham County tonight, Friday night. As always, so gracious first time, the head coach of the Strasburg Rams, Tripp. Coach, really appreciate your time. Enjoy your Thanksgiving, and best of luck to you on Friday night.
All right. You too, buddy. Thank you.